Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to catch an island unique care horse. By the way, there is no guarantee of actually catching one. This is just what works for me and some other tips that I suggest. First, you need to choose the islands you would like to hunt on. There are different tier islands like mainland, blizzard and forest are the low tiers. Royal, desert, glacier and mountain are the mid tiers, and jungle, lunar and volcano are the high tiers. The low tiers are all one server, the mid tiers are all one server, and the high tiers are all one server. So if you travel to jungle, you would be in the same server as lunar and volcano. So if you also travel to lunar, you would still be in the same server. I recommend choosing 2 to 3 islands in the same tier, so when you travel, you're still in the same server. When it comes to lassos, I suggest getting the bronze one from Blizzard Island because they're quite affordable and also they have a range of 6 when capturing horses. I suggest buying around 500 to 1,000 lassos at a time, which ensures that you can get a lot of horses out of it. If you don't know how to craft lassos, click craft in the bottom left corner of your screen, then click on lassos and then click whatever mineral you bought and then click how many you would like to buy. I usually craft at least 1,000. Next is methods. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 methods. The first one is the one I usually use, the mass capture method, but I will also be showing you the 5 round method and the spot and run method. The mass capture method is where you choose 2 to 3 islands. Basically, what you do is you will go to one island and catch all the horses. Then you go to another island, say forest, and catch all the horses there too. Then you keep on swapping between the 2 islands in hopes that the horses respawn. I find that method works for me the best, but there are a couple of other methods I would like to show you. A popular well-known method for catching rare horses faster is the spot and run method. This is where you search, you check every horse's mane and tail, or if it's an event or not, and if it is something rare you catch it, but you don't catch any other horses. This allows you to get around the islands faster. Here's an example. Instead of catching any horses, I'm just going to look at them. As you can see, this one is not an island unique care or anything rare. So I just run past it and move on to the next horse spawn. You repeat this until you hopefully catch something rare. Another method I would like to inform you about is the 5 round method. This is where you go to an island with quite a few spawns like jungle or mountain. You run it like 5 times and then you go to a different island, you run it once and then you go back to the original island, you do the 5 laps again and then you go back to the other island 1 lap and so on. Here's an example because I don't think that actually made sense. Okay, so I'm going to do 5 laps of jungle. Then once you've finished with those 5 laps, you go to a different island, which in this case I'm going to Luna, and then you do 1 lap of that and then repeat, so you would go back to jungle. Before you start hunting, you need to know the hares that you're looking for. On the magical forest there's blessed, on blizzard there's icy blue, icy white, icy pink, icy black, and winter streaks. On forest there's flowery, pearly green, leafy, pearly, and pastel streaks. On royal there's leathery, royal streaks, cow print, pearly pink, clear quartz. On desert there's zebra stripes, dusty fade, limestone, sandstone, ruby, and pearly red. On glacier there's icy green, glacier pink, glacier blue, snowy glacier fade. Mountain there's pink cow print, diamond, sapphire, pearly orange, sunrise streak. On jungle there's amethyst, topaz, jaguar spots, mossy, tiger stripes, and emerald. On Luna, there's deep space, neon blue, obsidian, neon purple, moonstone, and pearly blue. And finally, on Volcano, there's volcanic orange, pearly black, cracked, lava fade, volcanic black, and prismatic. Finally, when hunting, you want a fast hunting horse to allow you to get around islands faster. The breeds I suggest are thoroughbreds like Snowball is here, because their speed and stamina is normally quite good, although his stamina is pretty bad, but his speed allows me to get around islands fast. I also suggest Arabians. I don't actually think I have any Arabians. I have one. As you can see, their speed and stamina is usually quite fast when fully trained, so I also suggest Arabians, and in some circumstances I actually suggest Aquatekis, because this is my horse Black Currant Juice. I kind of stole his tech set for another horse, but other than that, we ignore that. He's quite fast and he has some really good stamina. So I also do suggest Aquateks or Aquatekis, whatever you want to call them. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful and that I actually made sense about explaining things. If you have any questions, please do comment them below and I'll try my best to answer them correctly. But yeah, thanks so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!